No, it's kind of good that you catch moments like this because I can see my flaws. Like I can see why I didn't do the best play, and then that could have cost me the game, especially at such
Yeah,
range.
especially you didn't really check for lethal, right? You
No,
should
I did
always,
not.
especially when your board is big, always check for lethal. That should be kind of the first thing. Oh, I think True Silver was a consideration to keep.
Okay.
You should
Uh,
still, I think you should still
so
talk a little bit about the mulligan. You can
yeah,
say, oh,
sure.
this is obvious to me, but you should kind of, let's say, double check also. Yeah, here it's
Yes.
obvious, right? Here's nothing to discuss.
Why would I want to keep True Silver against him?
To kill stuff like what's it called? Basically all his 0/3 totems quickly. The one that draws cards.
Yes.
I forgot the name. And
The
the
one that spawns the
and the
minions.
flame tongue totem.
Okay. Do I want to do blue gill?
Yeah, I like it because of flame tongue totem and because of tempo. It's always quite nice to leave a shaman without a board.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Ooh. That's an interesting one.
I would do. Let's see. Tide color and then hero power. That's what I would do.
Yeah, the only thing is the Tidecaller doesn't really do that much more than just taking out the weapon, right?
Let me think.
That's
Oh
a
yeah.
little bit annoying. I think I would actually play the Peacekeeper here.
Yeah. Okay.
And Peacekeeper and trade. This way we develop a 3/3. And he will likely use his weapon on our 1/2, right? So
Would I want to coin out the Tide color?
no, then you just give him a better target for his weapon, right? Because he has
Yes.
just this 2-attack weapon. So yes. The Tidecaller should get played, unless it really makes sense, it should get played afterwards, right?
Okay.
And here you can also see why it was pretty good to play the 3/3. We now have actually the option to just straight ahead kill that. And now we can play the Tidecaller, so the game develops in a really different direction here, I would say.
Okay. And now I can see why we want to keep the True Silver, because if we did not have a nice board, we could have just
But we did have the nice board because we played the 3/3 last turn, right? Even
yes.
though it didn't look powerful because there was no battle cry.
Correct. So did you just say here just a Tide color with hero power and that's it?
Yeah, probably. Especially because that allows us maybe to coin Spike Steed next turn. That would be quite nice, right?
Yes.
Ah. The AoE. That hurts. Not really much to discuss in my opinion. Yeah, you can go for True Silver, but I don't really see the value.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Especially with your floating mana, and with the Stonehill you're not, so...
Okay, well, do we want to draw a card? Well, actually, we draw cards with both of these cards. Yeah.
Yeah, but we are drawing 2 with the Curator, right? And the Curator even has 1 more stat point. And we don't have a 7 mana cost card, but we have the 6 mana cost card. I think I like the Curator slightly more.
Okay. And we could even coin him out if
yeah,
if we can.
It's an option, right? It's an option.
Steed. I would play the Steed on the Murloc and take out this on the left, the 2/3.
I wonder.
I don't know if having 2 taunts is not as good, and we want to place the steed here. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think it's okay to play the steed. We are getting immediate attack value out of it. Put the steed probably on the 1/1 to play around stuff like Maelstrom Portal, right? And this way we also protect the 1/4. I was debating to coin the Curator, but then his 2 minions can trade into our 1/4, right? So that was a little bit.
So trade, right?
Yep.
Face.
Yeah, the 1 damage here never matters because we have Consecrate and.
I was thinking of the steed this turn because next turn I can play the Curator regardless.
Sure, yeah. That's a very good argument. Play the Curator. Or to play the steed last turn and have the Curator coming up this turn.
Exactly. I would do Curator and
I agree. Let's go
good.
Curator. At least we draw cards, right?
I think we're gonna draw 1 or 2. Oh yeah, we still have another. Okay. Oh, okay, very good. Face? Or do you want to hit?
Yes, definitely face, I think. One question is if we coin out the Wildfin Inquisitor. But you definitely attack face.
Okay. And? What else?
I think I would maybe keep it for value for minion generation.
Okay.
Because I'm actually not quite sure we are playing the Gentle Megazord next turn because we have no other Murloc developed, right? So.
Yes, I wasn't really.
But the turns are really getting quite complicated here. We are quite deep. There's lots of options, right? So when there's lots of options, there's always lots of room for smaller, minor mistakes, right? So.
Sure. Actually, I had a question. So this guy is getting a buff of 3 right now. So let's say if he was a minion, right here, let's say the totem, it's 3/1. So if I was gonna play the Kodo and I only had the totem, the this one, the flame totem, and his hero power, could it kill both, or it would only kill the fire totem?
It could kill. It couldn't. It can never kill the Searing Totem. It can only kill the Jade Spirit, which has also 2 attack.
Okay.
It cannot kill the buffed ones.
Got it. I don't know.
I would definitely go for True Silver Champion. And I would probably go for Finja because he already played some AoE. The True Silver Champion just to kill his Flame Tongue Totem because Flame Tongue Totem is just such an annoying thing if he gets taunts out. So I would coin Finja, I think. Because Finja has a good chance of killing something next turn, right? So we can get extra Murlocs. And now he might play just 1 Devolve for a single Finja. That's also good, right?
Okay, so do I want to use my True Silver to hit his taunt, his Creeper, and then follow up with my Murloc? See what we can get out.
Yeah, the only thing is, do we want to also play Consecrate to make a comeback here? I think maybe.
If I play
I think I like the Consecrate a lot here.
Okay, and then we can buff him like this, right?
No, I wouldn't. We want to kill it. No, I think I would use the True Silver for the. Let's use the True Silver for the 3/3 here.
Okay.
Play the Wildfin Inquisitor. The Wildfin.
What?
Play the Wildfin Inquisitor. Yeah, that one. Attack with Finja into the 3-1 and play the Gentle Megasaw afterwards. So we get a massive Murloc board. And now let's quickly take the best buff we can get, Divine Shield or Health. Or something like that. Divine Shield? I think that's pretty good. So I wanted to make a big board of Murlocs, right? Because now it's quite complicated for him to kill.
Yes. I had Divine Shield and 1/1 plus 1/1, and the other one I didn't even read it.
I think Divine Shield was probably the best. The other one was can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. That's definitely the worst. Because now he needs AoE, right? He's already looking for the spell power probably, and he gets it. Really annoying. That's really annoying. So now there comes the AoE. But at least 2 of our guys are protected by the spell shield, right? So that's pretty good.
Okay. I think I would go with Stonehill.
Yeah, let's start with that one. I agree.
I would actually even consider taking the Cyclopean.
Yeah, but I think Boar Creeper is just nicer. Let's just go Boar Creeper for something big.
And I want to trade. I don't know. Should I drop him actually?
I think I like the Kodo slightly more. Kodo and Murloc go for a little bit of value here.
Do I want to go?
Actually, no. A Kodo. Play the Kodo and play the Rockpool Hunter on the 2/2, please. Kodo.
Okay.
Rockpool Hunter on the 2/2, please. Because of the weapon. Mainly because of the weapon and attack phase. Face. Because now his weapon cannot really kill anything good. And he needs to have another AoE, and we know that he already used 2 Lightning Storms. So he needs to have something like a Volcano. I'm not sure if he can afford to run also Volcano in the deck. And also he needs to draw it, right? And then Volcano, I think, also damages his 4 attack guy quite a decent amount. So I think it's pretty good to make him have more AoE, basically.
Wow, the Consecration looks a little bit nice.
Yeah, it doesn't look that terrible, however...
We don't have any... Yeah, we use the other one.
Is it that insane? We develop a 3/3, kill his stuff. I'm debating, it's for me the decision is it Consecration or is it Borg Creeper? No, there's probably not too much he can do when we go for the Consecrate, right? I'm not... is there much he can do? Well, he can just have a Hex, right? That would be a little bit annoying. So I would not go... I would probably Consecrate like your first instinct was. And then play the Peacekeeper also on the remaining minion. There's just 1 survivor.
Yeah. And then take him out? Yeah, I would take him out. Actually.
Yeah, let's because it's the last minion. It's always very valuable to take out the last minion.
Yeah. Also plus to protect this little guy here.
Yeah. It protects the 3/3, right? Because it was... Oh no, it was a 1/1, you're right. We Peacekeepered it. But now he cannot do stuff like pushing the minion with Flame Tongue Totem to have 3 attack and all these things.
Here comes the portal. Oh.
Here comes Alakir.
Well, that's not how he really wanted to use him, so that's it. Ooh. Is that lethal? Let's see.
That's lethal.
It is, it is, yeah.
Nice.
It's like I'm always scared to do the last movement.
Well, it doesn't hurt to double check, right? That's a good habit, I would say.
Okay.
Just make sure that you don't get overly nervous and just, you know, just double check, just recompute.
I have a really nice hand.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
yeah, that looks pretty good.
Okay. Get rid of the steed.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and this matchup is, oh my god, wow.
Oh, wow. Almost all the 1-drops. Pretty much the nuts.
Okay, let's see against her. What do we want to drop first? I would do tight collar actually.
Yep, tight collar first. And what would you save the coin for?
Perhaps the Mega Sword, but we will see how things go.
That's also my idea. Save it for the Megasaur.
I would buff.
Yeah, easy, right? To deny him the second ping.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. I agree.
The only reason I played him, it's okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Here,
It's basically AoE for 2 minions, right?
yeah, okay. Here, I would have to deviate from our original plan, and I would drop the Inquisitor plus the War Leader. Because
It's an option that sets up for a really strong Gentle Megasaur if it works out, right?
Because he's going to be forced to throw the Ice Block. Oh, not Ice Block. I'm sorry. The I forgot how you call it. He has to
The
go for the
Frostbolt.
kill.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
needs
he has to
Frostbolt
go.
or Fireball for. Yeah, we are most likely buffing 2 minions, right? Yeah,
Exactly,
I think
that's
I
right.
like it a lot. Let's use the coin here. We probably lose if he has another AoE, but
Not at 4. I mean, what can he really have with 4 Mana Crystals? The cone, but they don't really run the cone.
yeah, it's kind of true, right? It's not too much AoE around for 4 mana. It's true. Ooh, it looks pretty grim now for him.
It's like almost game right here.
Yeah, that's true. Gentle Megasaur is just winning, right?
It's crazy right now. Poison, I guess.
Really? Is it poison?
No,
I don't think. I
forgot.
think can't be targeted, right?
Yes. Against her, I forgot.
Yeah.
Correct.
Against mage, it's really useful, right? And how do you trade?
I want the value trade. Here, right? That.
Yeah, the only consideration is the AoE is usually 2 damage AoE, right? But I think you're right here because we can probably avoid and kill him next turn. I think we set up lethal with this. I didn't calculate the numbers, but my feeling says we just have it. Because now he cannot really kill the War Leader, and we have the Bluegill Warrior coming up, and the Megasaur should stay alive. So this should... it's really close, right? We have...
10 on the board, right? Is it 10? Yeah, 10 on the board, and almost 4 in the background, but...
We are 1 mana off lethal, right?
Exactly. No, was it lethal? I think it's 2 sword, no?
10 on the board. No, if we had 1 mana more, we had it, I think.
Consecration plus the Bluegill is 4.
No, the Bluegill is 4 itself, because we have the War Leader.
Oh, yes. See, I am.
So we have it. So I think I would set up for next turn lethal with Consecrate. Just play the Bluegill right now. No. Play the Bluegill, because the Bluegill is 4 damage this turn, right? The Bluegill might
go face?
Yeah, everything goes face. The Bluegill might not be 4 damage next turn, right? Because our War Leader might die now. With a Blizzard, something like that, right? We cannot really protect it. Let's make a guy and...
Yes. Oh man, I didn't even see that.
If he plays a Blizzard now, we win, right? Because then he's guaranteed to be dead.
That is what we want, actually.
So he kinda needs a second Volcanic Potion. And Ice Block, right? And then we just can pop the Ice Block, so... and that's his only out.
Yes.
Let's Attack phase with a War Leader maybe? No, actually with a 3-2 maybe first. With one of the 3-2s. Yeah, with a weak one. Okay.
Okay. And
let's use one of the weaker ones to clear the Thalnos. And I would hero power and play the True Silver Champion. Because next turn we don't have the mana to play Consecrate and True Silver Champion in case something weird happens. I don't know. I don't really know what, if there is any out. I don't think that there is any out, but yeah, we got him, right?
Well,